How are you beautiful tumors doing? Oh my gosh, what day is it? Oh, actually, I'm hoping today's trash day. If you have trash, you may need to take it out. I think that's what day it is. Today's trash day, Tuesday trash day. It's gone. Anyway, guys, this is it, isn't it? You saw the description, you saw what's going on. Big day. Everybody's been waiting on this. So I have no idea. I started to look at it and I was like, oh no, no. This is, hey mountain girl, how you doing? What's happening? Um I saw this and I was like, yeah, this definitely it's gonna need help. So I was like, who else is better to help than chat, right? 33,000 pages. All right, so get something to drink and get your pillow, maybe a little blankie. Because we got 33,000 pages to go through today. T42, how you doing? Shane Reynolds, what's up? 80s music man. Listen, what did I listen to today? It was Sammy Hagar. Anyway, it was a talk show, and the guy was like bumper music. And the fill-in host had never heard it before, and the engineer's like, "That's Sammy Hagar. How do you not know that?" And it's was it One Way Ticket to Paradise? I can't remember now. What a great story, huh? Hey, Miami, how are you doing? I accidentally called her, by the way. I was like, why is my phone dialing Miami Spice? So if I ever do that to anybody, I apologize. It happens a lot around here. CJ Lorraine, what's going on? Wonder how much is going to be redacted. Yeah, right. I mean, honestly, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. I have a feeling. Hey, Squid, how are you doing? What's happening in your world? Hope everything is great. We love the squid. It's my favorite calamari. Oh, broken hearted. How are you? You know what? I'm sorry. I got distracted. Saying hi to broken heart. I got distracted. There's like, okay, those dogs, man. So, let's see if I mess this up. I'm going to use a little cleaner on my mouse pad here. I yeeted myself right off the stage. at least we At least we knew something could have happened then. Do you guys ever like see like I jerk my head and I'll look at something? It's because something moved or shifted that's not supposed to. It's all it's all bad. I did, but no, I didn't do this. Like last time, I didn't do it on purpose at all. This time, though, I said I was going to spray some cleaner on the mouse pad, and I messed it all up. Oh wait. God bless me. Woo. When I took health in ninth grade, they said that orgasm felt like a good hard sneeze. So for the rest of the year, every time somebody would sneeze, would say, "Was as good for you as it was for me." Anyway, Angie. Oh, thank you, Mountain Girl. Bad Duck, how are you doing? Actually, I'm surprised Bad Duck's not sitting in Mountain Girl's chat. All the time. Yeah, right. I'm glad I got to share it with you. Anyway, caffeine and adrenaline's awesome. It fuels the hatred. Yoli, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Yoli was a bit under the weather. I hope she is well. Well. Oh, Wendy Marino. How you doing? Thank you. What? Don't shave him. What? Shave? Who's shaving? Oh, what? Boy, I tell you what, I don't know what you guys do in your own time, but I have no idea. Oh, so this is a fancy solo cup. Fancy meaning that 100 years ago, got it at Walmart for it was $1, and it's plastic. I guess all solo cups are plastic, but this is reusable. It's like a hard, it's supposed to be. I don't know. I don't know anything about it besides red and hard. So anyway, it's Coca Cola. Yeah, good old fashioned Coca Cola. I was gonna go with the chocolate milk, but I was like, no, I don't want chocolate milk. It might make me a little too tired. And then like Diet Coke is just it's upsetting lately. Maybe I'm drinking too many of them. So I went to the Coca Cola. I'm gonna let the corn syrup do its thing for a while. Do you really have those? Have you seen the aluminum ones? They're disposable, but I love them. What? This is my decompression free bird flight from life? If I leave here tomorrow, would you remember me? Oh, awesome. Awesome. Oh, do I collect evidence? Well, no. Nothing is evidence. Nothing. It's never evidence. Guys, let's see what Epstein's doing. So, big day. Everybody's been talking about this drop was popping up, right? I don't know. Anyway, what I do know is it's all on. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm logged in. I should be logged in. Why does it say log in? Anyway, Congressman Burchett just happened to be releasing it. Heidi, how you doing? Heidi, 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 ho. Heidi, 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 yay. What was that song at the end of Blues Brothers? Heidi, 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 hey. Heidi, 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 ho. A guitar can only take you so far. Anyway. Oh, wait, is that why you mentioned Freebird? Because of Jacksonville? I live in Jacksonville. I never made it over there to where Skinner, the high school they went to. But I I think it was the drummer I saw in the mall. I don't remember I don't know. I just know Ronnie Van Zant. And he didn't make it out of a plane. Anyway, so let's see what's going on here. I really literally have no idea. I started looking at this thing. Well, here's the thing. What I started to look at I was like, how do I get these, right? So, Google Drive is slammed. Dropbox, so you can get it. So let's go with this. All right. So this is what I've got. First production from House Oversight. Okay, yeah. Right. Okay, here we are. And I can't get a DAT or an opt. I don't have the apps to open those. But, can you guys, are we still on the same page? Yes, we are. Why is Ceiling Cat up there? How did Ceiling Cat get there? You gotta scram. You gotta shoo cat. Cat. Why doesn't that hound dog come in here and do something about that cat? Anyway. All right, let's go. Let's go with that. Yeah, make it a little bit bigger there. Okay, so images. All right, images one. And we're loading. And, ooh, that's what I was afraid of. It's going to be, so this looks like, oh, dude, no way. 33,000 pages, and it's all court documents. That's what this one says. Appendix. Yay! Have you checked your appendix lately? Let's see here. That's got redacted stuff. This is all one court case? Holy moly, how many pages is it? Why is this not in one file? So this is Supreme Court of the United States, Maxwell v. United States of America. And this is, I'm assuming, her appeal. Yeah, January 15th, 2025. So she's appealing her conviction to the Supreme Court. I am not going to read her her appeal because that seems boring. All right, here we are. And let's go back. All right, let's see here. Now, that's all the same stuff, right? First production. Oh, images. Images 2. Oh, man, it's just more of it. The government's omnibus memorandum in opposition to the defendant's pretrial motions. Oh my gosh, who all knows what all this stuff is, right? Hey, Sweetfly, how you doing? If you guys know of anything in particular you want me to check out, there is a video. There's a video in this, and I don't. I yeeted myself again. That's becoming a common thing. What's wrong with me? Does anybody know? Are we back? We're back. Okay. So this is the government's omnibus about not being for the all the pretrial stuff. Let's see here. How many? Oh my gosh, dude! There's okay. Let's just go back to. I guess 12 is gonna be the latest. Let's see what it is. So this says, oh, probable cause affidavit. Here we go. Defendant Haley Robson. I don't know Haley Robson. Charges lewd and lascivious act on victim under 16 years of age. Oh, now this looks good. Oh, 19. No, she was born in 1986. So what does that mean? Sworn by me on September 2005. Ooh. Who is Haley Robinson? Do you guys know? Does the chat now? Weeby, how you doing, bud? Hey, D-Rex. What is happening? Yeah, I thought so too. I was like 22. That seems kind of weird, but you know, did you hear UCLA's coach said it was a close game? If it's over 30,000, if it's over 30,000 released, that means that's 30,000 missing from the packet. Yeah, we're only getting half of it. All right, well, let's see what this charges. This is, it looks like one of the first ones. That's what I'm going to assume. Okay, we're working backwards here. There's a lot of, there's an autistic army right now going through these, and there will be more updates to this as more stuff gets filtered. All right, but we're doing a breaking coverage just to be the first. If you guys have anything you want to see particular, like a number, just pick one, whatever. I'll read it. So let's see here. All right. On March 15, 2005, the victim, a 14-year-old female, reported to the Palm Beach Police Department that she was brought to 358 El Brillo Way in Palm Beach, Jeffrey Epstein's house, for the purpose of engaging in sexual activity with to Epstein. This arrangement was organized by Haley Robson. I don't know who Haley Robson is. I've not heard of Haley Robson. Let's look that up. Haley Robson. Robson? I'm upset, angry, and disgusted. Epstein accuser tells BBC. Okay, so she is a survivor, Haley Robson, a 16-year-old when she met Jeffrey Epstein. Let's see here. The new legislation allowed for public release of grand jury documents. Robson was one of two Epstein victims who met the governor on Palm Beach after he signed the legislation in late February. This is all in Florida. All right, so Haley Robson is one of the people. No, it's not. It's Epstein's house. NEM, how you doing? Have the day you deserve. Hey, Selena, how are you? What's going on? Great to see you. Island, how's it going? What's happening? Am I missing anything? Major Mom, what's up? Yes, one of the Epstein victims. Oh, I have a feeling Major Mom probably knows a lot about this stuff, because if you're able to name that off right like that, you know what's happening here. So, and I need somebody. So, if you know stuff about this, please put it into the chat, and I'm going to try to keep up with it, because honestly, I don't know. I don't know. The whole Epstein thing to me, y'all, nothing's going to come out of it. Because the accusations and everything, those people have already had it all expunged. It's not going to be there. I have no faith. The only thing you missed was that I've worked out 6 days in a row. Awesome. Put it in the expert X thing in Discord. I need to put in my steps. I had 5,000 yesterday. I was very proud of myself. I don't have that today. I'm very not proud. Oh, you don't know nothing? You Googled her name. Well, if you Google a name, put that in too. All right. So this arrangement was organized by Haley Robson. So she was a victim, but she's also the one that organized this. The victim advised she was aware that Robson was working for a subject named Jeff who lived in Palm Beach. She was also aware that Robson had previously stated she did sexual favors for Jeff in the past. Robson had offered the victim an opportunity to make money. Jeff was later identified as Jeffrey Epstein. During a sworn taped statement, the victim stated on February 6, 2005, Haley Robson came to the victim's house and picked the victim up. During the drive to Palm Beach, Robson told the victim that should Jeff ask her for her age, to state that she was 18. Now, why is that? Why is that, right? Upon arriving at the house at 358 El Brillo, they were allowed entry into the house. Hang on, where is that Palm Beach? Let's look that up. 358 El Brillo, Palm Beach, Florida. No. Oh, please. Are there more? Oh, is there more to it? Come on. Oh. Hold on. There has to be more. That's just the pool. Okay, wait a second. All right, here we go. Oh, this is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be awesome. All right, look, guys. This is Epstein's house. Okay? What I'm looking for is interior pictures. Do a walk around. Hey, Rosalind, how you doing? Um, no, he was neighbors with Trump. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see everything right now. So this is his house. It was listed for $40 million. All right, now I can't find so far when I just scanned it. I didn't see anything inside, but this is the pool. That's a lot of palm trees. That's a lot of palm trees. Yeah, iguanas live in palm trees. Oh man. So this is Jeffrey Epstein's backyard. Or backyard to the house. Okay, so that's all you got. Ah, crud. I could have sworn there was more. I just kept clicking the same button, maybe. That was probably it. Historical picture and home was listed 4 years ago. Is there not? Wait a second. How come I can't get to this? All right, there's that. Okay. What about this one? What's this? Oh, 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 this is outside the front of it. Oh, cool. Check it out. Oh, no, no parking. But the Google car's there. Look, oh, the Google car's there. The Google car's there. El Brillo way. That's crazy, isn't it? See, and that's all you got. Okay. Sorry. Now let's go back to Dropbox. All right, everything working right? So Maxwell would also meet young girls and bring them to his place for trial massage runs. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Oh, she hunts. Oh, yeah, go eat supper. Heck yeah. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it is. It is. Wait a second. Looking at somebody's house like that? Because that is kind of creepy. And I do it more often than I want to admit to. During a sworn tape statement, the victim stated Haley Robinson came to the victim's house, picked her up, said she was 18. Shortly thereafter, see her. So it's at 358 El Brillo. They were allowed entry into the house. The victim was introduced to Epstein and was led upstairs to the bedroom area. Once inside the bedroom, the victim was instructed to wait for Epstein. Shortly thereafter, Epstein entered the bedroom wearing only a towel. Epstein instructed the victim to massage his back and laid naked on the massage table in his bedroom, dropping the towel he had on. As the victim began to massage Epstein on his back area, Epstein instructed her to remove her clothing. Is this how massages are supposed to work? I don't think so. Wait, there was this one place. Never mind. It was okay. Look, there was a long time ago. There were these billboards. They were real creepy looking, and they were for Oak Ridge, Tennessee, an Asian massage parlor. And I was like, everything you ever hear about, a massage parlor. That's what you kind of thought of when you saw the billboards. And then I talked to some dudes who had been there, and they were like, that wasn't what I was looking for. Got sent there for like a back injury or something. And then all of a sudden, he was like, my back is not, my back's behind me, not in front of me. Does that make sense? Doesn't make any sense, does it? I got a beep. Where'd the beep come from? No, not there. Okay. Let's see here. Began to massage, remaining only. Okay, the victim removed her clothing, remaining only in her bra and thong underwear. Epstein laid on the table naked and further told her to get up on his back and massage his back. The victim straddled his waist and massaged his back. The victim advised her buttocks were touching his buttocks. Epstein turned over on his back. The victim was now standing beside him. I think there's a few steps missing there. And she massaged his chest. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I mean, this is. There's part of me that finds this funny, not because of what happened, but because of the way that the cop wrote it. I mean, I just imagine the cops I know trying to write this, and I can't imagine it. Hey, Judge Maddie, how you doing? Southeast Asia. Yeah, this is
Oh my.
The victim is now standing beside him, and she massaged his chest. Epstein began masturbating himself while she rubbed his chest. The victim stated that as she was rubbing his chest, Epstein produced a purple vibrator and began to massage the victim's area with the vibrator. The victim stated Epstein came to a conclusion and wipes himself with the towel he had on previously. Epstein allegedly told the victim that Haley Robson had worked for him for many years. Such a weird way to end that. Page 104. All right. So that is. What is that? That's on March 15th, 2005. Now let's go to. Wait, is this the same thing? No, that's not what I had. Oh, stop being so big. All right, so that was images 12. Let's see what images 11 is. Oh, wait, did I just mess that up? I think maybe I did. Yeah, this doesn't look right. I need to go back to 12. Okay, so that was the first one. Okay, here we go. Sorry. All right. Okay, yeah, this is page 204. All right. Let's see, make sure this is working. Okay, you guys are on this page. Sorry, I forgot where I was. Anyone else thinking that viral video of the teacher in the private part song? Well, what's that? I haven't. Wendy Marina, are you out of here? What? 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 Oh, my nose itches. Oh. All I did today was grocery shop for a month. Left phone liquor store had to backtrack. Glad only a 10-minute drive. Filled water out of spring? Really? You did a lot today, Major Mom. That's I'd be worn out too. All right, let's see here. Epstein instructed the victim to leave her telephone number. So this is the last sentence of the last part of the report said that he had known Robson for years. Epstein instructed the victim to leave her phone number before she left and paid her $300. Is that what a massage costs? I don't know. I bet was my nose itchy. Epstein left the room and the victim began getting dressed. The victim returned to the kitchen where Robson was waiting for her. The victim made a comment to Robson. She was paid $300 for the massage. Robson stated, "I know," and revealed she had received $200 for bringing her to Epstein. Victim is shown a photo lineup with Epstein's picture placed in position 5. The victim immediately identified Epstein as the subject who massaged her area with the vibrator and mastered his domain simultaneously. During the course of the investigation, parental consent was granted for the victim to assist with the investigation. Oh, geez, that's so. At our direction, the victim conducted controlled taped phone calls to Robson's cellular phone number. The victim spoke with Robson in an attempt to arrange another meeting with Epstein. The victim asked Robson What did she need to do to make more money? Robson stated, the more you do, the more you get paid. That sounds like something Charlie Sheen would say. Oh, jeez. Supervisor Tony Higgins of the Sanitation Bureau of the town of Palm Beach was notified, and trash was collected at the residence. It revealed telephone messages for Epstein, which stated Haley and the victim's name at 11 a.m. This was the time frame Robson had informed the victim to be ready to go to work at Epstein's house. This arrangement was tape recorded from the victim's voicemail. It should be noted that during the taped interview with the victim, the description of the interior of the house was given. I personally have been in the house for a previous investigation at the El Brillo house in which Epstein was the victim, and found the victim's description of the house to be accurate. Whoa, wait a second. So when was Epstein the victim? Of what? That's interesting. All right, hang on. Oh, is that what dinged? Hang on a second. Let me see here. Oh. All right, I'll have to check that out. If you could skim through the 30,000 pages for the 950 or so that actually new information would be great and appreciated. Well, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to do that here. But I haven't seen a police report. Have you? This is fascinating to me. It's like Epstein, there's who victimized Epstein? I bet you I'm the only person on YouTube that has used those words in a sentence. Who victimized Epstein? You wonder why I get negative growth. I know. It's my stupid mouth and my dumb, smooth brain. It should be noted that during the taped interview, the victim description of the interior had been in there. During the course of the investigation, Haley Robson was contacted at her home in Royal Palm Beach. Robson agreed to come to the station voluntarily to answer questions pertaining to Jeffrey Epstein. Upon our arrival at the police station, Robson was brought to the interview room in the detective bureau. I explained to Robson that I appreciate her willingness to assist us and informed her that should she desire to leave at any time, she may do so. I further explained the interview room door is only closed for privacy. Robson stated she understood. During the tape sworn interview, Robson was asked how she became in contact with Epstein. Robson stated back when she turned 17 years of age, was approached by a friend, Molly, in the Canopy Beach Resort in Rivera Beach. Robson was asked if she wanted to make money. Oh, man. So, I just read that one. So remember, ladies, if you're asked if you want to make money, you say no, okay? Say no. All right? Well, the police said he was a victim from an earlier investigation. I want to know what that was about, right, CJ? I mean, it's what I mean, because I got a feeling, yeah, he was never a victim. Oh my gosh, he had to back away from the keyboard. What's going on? Why are you hitting delete? Former Attorney General Bill Barr's father had a weird relationship with Epstein. Was Bill Barr? Hold on, wait a second. Was he a congressman from Georgia? Is that what I'm thinking, Levy? You're right, CJ. is dancing with me. All right. She was told she would have to provide a massage and would make $200. Oh, the new girl made $300. Ooh, that's gotta suck. Robson thought about the offer and agreed to meet with Jeffrey. Molly, unknown last name, and Tony, unknown last name, picked her up and she was taken to Epstein's house. Upon her arrival to the house, she was introduced to Epstein in the kitchen of the house. She was also introduced to a white female known to her as Sarah. She She was led upstairs to the main bedroom, known to her as Jeff Epstein's bedroom. Sarah managed the massage table and covered the table with a sheet. She brought out the massage oils and laid them next to the massage bed. Sarah then left the room and informed her Jeff would be in a minute. Jeff entered the bedroom wearing only a towel. He laid on the table onto his stomach and picked a massage oil for Robson to rub on him. I've never. Wait, what is going on? I mean, here, rub this oil on me. You have a menagerie of oils brought out to the table by some other woman, and you already have picked out what you want. I mean, don't you want to smell them first or something? Feel their lubricity, see how it is. I mean, you want something that's not going to clog the pores. I don't know. I don't know. This is so weird. Um, he was at the private school that hired Epstein. Also heard a weird sci-fi book about Trevor. Oh, not L. Ron Hubbard, is it? Oh, so weird. Okay, sorry. Um, During the massage, Robson stated he tried to touch me and I stopped him. I asked how he tried to touch her. He grabbed her buttocks and she felt uncomfortable. Robson also stated Epstein has a vibrator which is large and white in color, as opposed to a neon green one. Robson told Epstein, I'll massage you, but I don't want to be touched. Robson stated she performed the massage naked. At the conclusion of the massage, Epstein paid Robson $200 for the massage. He explained, I know you're not comfortable, but I'll pay you if you bring some more girls. He told her the younger the better. Robson stated she once tried to bring a 23-year-old female to Epstein, and Epstein stated that the female was too old. That sounds like a pedophile, doesn't it? Robson was asked how many girls did she bring in total to Epstein. Robson stated 6 that she could remember. Robson stated she brought JS, YL, and the victim in this case. I asked Robson which one was the youngest. Robson advised the victim in this case was the youngest. She was what, 17, right? She said every girl brought in knew what to expect when they arrived. I mean, this just gets worse. She knew what to expect. She knew it. That was P. Diddy's defense, wasn't it? She knew what the baby oil was for. I I don't even think there is any. The only oil in this in this any vicinity. Actually, it may be over in there. Never mind. But it's Mobile One in a pancake syrup bottle. I keep my Mobile One in syrup bottles. Don't ask why I have the Mobile One in my studio. It's not for a kink or anything, but it's just for mechanical reasons. Yeah, it keeps things lubed. This is sounding worse, isn't it? All right, I'm gonna go back to reading this. I asked Robson which was the young issue advised. The victim was Robson stated every girl knew what they were doing when they arrived. They were told they would provide a massage, possibly naked, and allow some touching. I asked her if the victim was aware. She stated every girl she brought knew what to expect. She explained she knew the victim wanted to make money. She approached the victim and explained about going to work for Jeff. The victim agreed, and arrangements were made to bring the victim to Epstein's house on a weekend. Robson stated that she and blank, later identified as blank, picked up the victim, at the victim's house. They traveled to Epstein's house and entered through the kitchen door. They met with the house chef. Man, how come? I don't know anybody with a house chef, and I feel like I should. And Epstein's assistant, Sarah. The victim was introduced to Epstein while they were in the kitchen area. Sarah led the victim upstairs, and Epstein went upstairs. When the massage was over, the victim returned to the kitchen area. Robson stated she was paid $200 for bringing the victim to Epstein. Robson stated the victim told her she was paid $300 for the massage. She continued that when Epstein announces to his assistant that he is traveling to Palm Beach, Sarah would contact Robson to arrange girls for Epstein. Sarah, later identified as Sarah Callan, had told Robson that Jeff likes to have his fun with the girls. That is page 304. And we've got page 404. As the interview was concluded and Robson was taken into the home, a tape recorder was placed within the vehicle to record any conversations made within the vehicle. During the drive back to her home, Robson made the comment, "I'm like a Heidi Fleiss." Oh my gosh. I knew it was going to become Charlie Sheen. Hollywood madam who sent girls to clients for sexual favors in California. Robson was dropped off at her house without incident. October 7, 2005, I made contact with Blank at her home. During a sworn tape statement, Blank stated she met Jeffrey Epstein through Haley Robson. Robson would approach females who wished to work for him. Blank stated she was offered to work for him but declined. Blank explained that work means give massages. She was asked about any formal training in providing massages, which she said no. You know, that may be another thing is massage, getting an unlicensed massage. That's probably what did him in. Further stated that she had been to the house approximately 4 or 5 times in the past year. Each time any girl was taken to Epstein's house, they were previously told they would have to provide a massage, possibly naked. It was also told that should Epstein require them to do anything extra, they were not comfortable with the request, just to tell him and he would stop. Blank stated Robson received $200 for each girl she brought over to massage Jeffrey. When I asked which girl appeared to be the youngest, she replied the victim, stated she looked really young, 15 years old at the most. Further stated she did not know the victim personally, stated she only went to the house to accompany Robson. As Robson, knowing the age of the victim, solicited the victim to commit a lewd and lascivious act, and based on the above facts, I have sufficient probable cause to arrest Haley Robson for lewd and lascivious acts to a victim under age 16. Oh. So that girl was 15, and Haley Robson was the one that got busted for it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's pretty bad. All right, so let's see. What is this? One's heavily redacted. Oh, it's another probable cause. I'm like Heidi Fleiss. This one's in September. Oh, this is going to be evidence that was entered into court. This is so bogus, the way they... this is so government. This is so government, the way they did this. What is this? Let's see here. If I were a teenage lobster, view more pics, past login. Alex needs that hair from Zorro. Oh, MySpace. Some MySpace printout. This is... I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. What is this? This is handwritten. Palm Beach Police Department. Possession of marijuana, drug paraphernalia. I mean, this is what everybody's been waiting on. MySpace pages that are printed out. I mean, this is horrible. New York Magazine. The Fantasists accused of paying underage girls for sex. When was this done? Oh, 2008. I didn't know this. This goes all the way back to 2008. Oh my gosh. Dude, there's nothing in Epstein. There's nothing here. 2008, think about that. That was the last year of George Bush's presidency. You don't think anything that would have been scrubbed by then? This is so. Shane Rose, everybody who partook in that deserves to be behind bars, but the rich don't. Do jail time. They are protected species. Yep. I think the way it was delivered is deliberate, makes it as confusing as possible. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is going to end up being, people will be going through this all through the night. I will, yeah, it is. It is. 135 pages. Yeah. The whole thing, there's like 33,000 pages total released on this. What if I $200 is enough money? What does a massage go for? I don't know. I mean, these are different. These are at-home massages, so they're very different. Any flight logs? Let me see. Let's go back over here. Let's go back. I mean, this is so slow. All right, so this is the only thing I've seen that has like stuff on it. Maybe because there was two files, one wouldn't open. There's so many people are trying to get these right now, and that one was image 12, Libby, that I went through. So let's see what like 11 has here. Primary query history, passenger activity. There you go. I have no idea what any of this means. All I know is it's got Jeff Epstein. Let's see here. St. Thomas. Oh, this is his flights to St. Thomas. Let's see. Golly, let's just pick one here in the middle. Lucky number 13. So these are all Jeffrey Epstein, Cyril E. King International, Miami Airport, from St. Thomas. I mean, it's just, I don't know what this stuff is. I mean, I really don't. These are individual. Okay, I will say that this looks like individual trips. So there are, holy cow, how many are there? Holy moly, can you guys look at this? This is just, I'm just dragging. Oh, look at this. This is just going down. Look at it. Holy cow, how do I find that out? If I hit Command All and then I hit like, no, back up. Oh, 28,530. Let's see what that does. $28,530. I can only back up here to the top. Oh, so that's 300 pages where we were there. Let's see if I can even make it to the bottom. Let's see here. Come on. Holy cow. This is 500. That's over 500 pages of individual flight logs. I have no idea. Oh, here we go. Now it's starting to change format. U.S. Customs and Border Protection, 1992, United States. This is. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is just a page of other pages. Oh my gosh, I've never. And look, I can't flip. There's no way to flip on these. Oh, this is so bad. ID crisis. How you doing, bud? John Kerry would be appalled at this egregious demonstration of fossil fuel usage. Unless he's on the plane, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Heather, it's a crazy amount of stuff. Okay, now here, like now we got newspaper articles on him. Let's see what this one is. Police kept watch on home, airport, sifted through trash. So this is during his first trial, I bet. This is in 2006. Police said the woman who enlisted young girls for Epstein was Haley Robson, 20, of Royal Palm Beach. She worked at an Olive Garden restaurant in Wellington and said she was a journalism major at Palm Beach Community College when she was questioned by police last October. She has an unlisted phone number and could not be reached for comment. One 14-year-old girl Robson took to meet Epstein led police to start the investigation of him in 2005. A relative of the girl called to say she thought the child had recently engaged in sex with a Palm Beach man. The girl then got into a fight with a classmate who accused her of being a prostitute, and she couldn't explain why she had $300 in her purse. The girl gave police this account of her being with Epstein. She accompanied Robson to a second girl at Epstein's house. So that's what we read. The assistant told the girl to follow her upstairs to a room featuring a mural of a naked woman, several photographs of naked women on a shelf, and a hot pink and green on a hot a hot pink and green sofa and a massage table. He has a pink and green sofa. He gave her, she was 14. Holy crap, dude. How did the 20-year-old from Olive Garden, Haley Robson, meet her? Right? Tinkerloo, how you doing? This is going to be a fun highlight stream. Yeah, right? This is horrible. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is bad. This is all the Epstein stuff. It just broke. I don't think there is anything else. Yeah, this is overwhelming. I'm gonna have to go through and find it all. Find it all. I mean, I'm not gonna go through 33,000 pages, but I will be visiting the autistic places of the internet for better stuff. When I say better stuff, I mean like someone who's read everything. That makes sense. Kiwi Farms. Is that better? I'm hoping Kiwi Farms, somebody has it. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Hell, hey, yo, let's make it better. Let's make everything better. So, Blue Dog went to the vet. As her last one for the thing on her butt. The thing on her butt. Boy, I'll tell you what. These are some great topics we got here. Everything is bad. Everything's bad. Anyway, so yeah, the doctor had to pop it again, and that was good. That was good. Hey Zoe, how are you? Um, I'd say that was good. Just got a bunch of gunk, and I told her, I said, you could be the Dr. Pimple Popper of dogs. And she's like, I know, right? And she's like, she she does really well. I was like, yeah, she does. She's got a 90210 zip code. And anyway, that's the exciting part of my day. That's the exciting part. Saw my mom today. That was the best part. That was absolutely the best part. She's doing awesome. Yeah, the white rabbit. That was so crazy. Was so I'm in the room, and the doctor, she turns around. She's got her head in my dog's butt, right? Like this. Like, like in her butt. I don't know how to show that. I don't know. I don't even know why I would try to show you what that's like. But anyway, she does one of these things. She's like, I am going to show you what it's like. I'm pathetic. I'm awful. Okay, here we go. So she got the like and talking about like this, and then she goes, "You like watching zits get popped, don't you?" And I'm like, "She does. She does. White rabbit does." She's like, "Yeah, I do." And she goes, "Look at this." And it was. I should have said, "Now smell it. Tell me what it smells like." It smells like a butt zit. I don't want to know what that is. Anyway, how was your first day of school, Tinkerloo? Mildly rough day. Tomorrow's going to be, it's the first full day. I'm about to take my anxiety, man. Hopefully slow down. Praise. Get more than 2 hours sleep tonight. Yeah, definitely. Sleep is good. Sleep is good. You have to learn how to compartmentalize things. And that's, I know I hated the first person that said that to me, my wife. But when you realize it and you're able to do it, you just imagine like you're putting your problems in a box. And it's like, you probably have a lot of boxes like in your garage or something like that, where it's like you have stuff that you just can't get rid of, but you don't ever use it. It's been sitting in a box for years. So why don't you just throw that whole box away with everything in it? But you never do. That's kind of like how I deal with things I don't like. And then I have to remember that I'm worried about something that hasn't happened yet. The future's not written. It is what you make of it. I think that was from Terminator 2, which is a movie about the AI. If you really want to readjust your focus, that's a good movie because it tells you the AI will become self-aware and then realize that's humans that are the problem. It all goes downhill. But till then, we party. Oh, I had to. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. This is an actual zit, like Dr. Pimple Popper type of zit. It's been looked at under a microscope. Oh, you need some of my energy. I am so tired. I'm so worn out. I have no energy. But, hey, I'd give it to you if I could bottle it. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Because oh my gosh, no. Let's see, tomorrow. Oh, yeah. So, I tell you about this? So, this whole thing started with Brown Dog having acne. He had to go to a specialist because, his face really was bad. He's such a cute baby doll. Brown Dog is such a sweetheart. So sweet, so loving. Just once he's like, "Am I a good boy? Am I a good boy?" He's always just And anyway, he had like, I need to find a picture one time of it. Was just so bad. He got like a boil on his head. Oh, it was awful. Anyway, so he had to go to a specialist. Anyway, we got where one dog goes, the other dog goes. Mainly because we have we have our folks live with us, and one of them let Blue Dog out of the house while we were at the vet with Brown Dog, and so she can't stay. The dogs can't stay here by themselves anymore, which is nice. Anyway, so back at the Batcave, um, Blue Dog was with us when Brown Dog was his last vet visit, and he's off medicine and stuff. He's doing great. And she starts rubbing on. She's like, "Oh, Blue Dog's got. She's lumpy." And anyway, it was like so. There's like some special program they're doing, and wanted to see if she might qualify. Well, this is at the University of Tennessee, and that's not a place you. There's nothing cheap there. There's not. It's not. It's horrible, but she is a Smokey sibling. So Smokey, the mascot, she's his sister. So anyway, it was like, yeah, she is related, and they do all the veterinary work for Smokey, and they're like, oh, well, we definitely need to see if she qualifies. And what they're doing is tomorrow at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. I got to be back over there and take this dog in so she can have her first consultation about she has like fat lumps. Does that make sense? Labs get them, right? Labradors will get them, but this is a coonhound, and so they're going to inspect them. I don't know what all they're going to do. It's part of a research thing. I was like, well, she needs to be looked at. She's ornery, but yeah, yeah, that's the thing. Tinkerloo, I'm a very sensitive person. I hold myself together while at work most of the time, but when I get home and everything's calm and quiet, my emotions spill out. That's normal. I mean, that's really actually that's quite brave of you, Tinkerloo, because uh, it's hard when you're in that moment to not let your emotions flow out. And at some point, may, your emotions can also get the best of you, but maybe they're trying to tell you something. You know, White Rabbit, she left the line of work she was doing when I met her is not what she does now. And she did a very specific, what's the word I'm looking for? Not task. Nah, what is she? Her patients were a very specific set of people. There's only a handful of people in the state that actually specialized in it. And she is so happy to be done with it. And it's like, so what do you like? You spend all this time on your education, you spend all this time, building a career with that. Does that ever bother you? Or like, do you ever think like, you walked away from something? And she's like, no, I don't. Like that was my time. I was there for a purpose. I started, and something better came along, much much better. And she's happier and everything. And but she's like, no, I did it for as long as I was needed. That was the thing that what is needed, right? And needed is something like maybe you just, I don't know, you're running into a wall. Like you just don't feel it anymore. And yeah, I just realized I'm not even talking to you specifically, Tinkerloo. I'm probably talking more about myself right now. I just realized that. So I apologize. I mean, I'm not telling you to leave your job or anything like that. But if it bothers you, this is America. You don't have to do anything. I mean, you do as a human being. You have to, or you go crazy. But anyway, Sorry. I'm seeing what I missed. If I missed anything in chat. Um, Change does not equal failure. Yo, ID Christ is probably one of the smartest individuals I know. I'm serious as a heart attack. We need to. What's your schedule like right now, ID? Send me a message. Let's try to get together like this week or next week. When I say this week, I mean within the next 7 days. Some people think I mean between now and Saturday. I don't know what I mean. I'll tell you also, I don't know what I mean anymore. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. I'm so bad. Anyway, yeah, I tell you what, the Epstein stuff though that dropped, and man, it's just like when the Kennedy stuff dropped. There's a bunch of information there. We're never gonna be able to go through it all, and at the end of the day, you're still gonna have the same conspiracy theories. And people are going to say either like Trump is hiding. Oh, hey, what about Trump? Not, did you guys hear that Trump was gone? Did you hear that this weekend? Oh my gosh. He hadn't tweeted in like 24 hours. And people were like, he is dead. He's died. And they're hiding him in the tomb of the unknown soldier. And all this weird stuff. It was so crazy. I'm sitting there going, it's Labor Day. Maybe he's on vacation. Presidents can take vacation. Did you know that? Oh, wow, shocking. But oh yeah, Shane, ID's know me. ID was the first person I ever interviewed. And you know why? Because he's a comic book guy. And he's started his comic book. And he has incredible art, and from that, we've always followed each other. He's the very first person I ever met in 3D world. Crazy, isn't it? Um, Tinkerly, there you go. I love it. I love it. That makes sense. It's that was a Gosney thing. He wanted his pension fully vested, and he thought he was going to go stay with the state, and it was going to be able to happen, and then it didn't. Sally, dictionary fund for those. What is that word moment? Do they have a reverse dictionary where I can describe it and then it tells me what that word is? Is that a thing? Maybe I need a thesaurus. Thesaurus? Is that what it's called? I don't have one of those. I have a Black's Law dictionary though. I do have that, which I think's funny now, because that's a law tube joke thing. But Sally,
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
wiggle, 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 wiggle. Do I have sound now? Can you hear me? You can't hear me. Can't? Oh, you can hear me now. It says you can hear me. Well, you know, it wiggled off. Let's see if I have sound now. I do. Ryan Upchurch took my microphone. Why does that work? Why does that do that? No, I didn't do anything. Sadie the fart bag lady. Did you see Valhalla pull his out the other day? Oh my gosh. Yes. It was a couple weeks ago, baby. I was like, because mine's gone. I don't know. There was like 3 or 4 of them, and they all got taken. Or it could be in the box. Well, you can't hear me now? You can hear me now, can't you? It's great. Oh no way. Yes, yes. So yeah. He's like, he was playing with it. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, this is a fart box. I'm just glad. I'm glad one made it. Oh my gosh! Between the Malort, that was the one. It messed everybody up. I'm surprised. There might be one somewhere, sitting in maybe like a bottle or a glass of Malort. It's probably just jelly now, but there's no telling. There's no telling. Hey, Betsy Weingarten, how you doing? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it that look is funny. What I do? What I do? Everything's always funny when you're an idiot. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, it's what else? What else we have? What's So I got I got to take the dog at 9, and then I got me with my mom's team. Oh my gosh. I think I gotta take my dad. Oh, it's gonna be so rough. It's a sensitive area. It's a little. Anyway, but yeah, I've got a meeting with the. Oh man, my mom's at a great place, y'all. My mom's at a great place. It feels so good. I need to go back to the other place and get her medical records though. Still, um, stop it, stop it. Oh, I owe you an email too, don't I, Diane? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, T for 2. If you are if you're signed in, you can sign into Discord under your YouTube account and you'll go right in. If not, I will put the new link up for the Discord. And then, guys, we need to hang out. Oh wait, hold on. There's something else. I may have put I may need to put send on a shorts. I have a members only shorts. I think that's how that goes. It's hard to think with all this going on. Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Let's see if I can. Yeah, I still got volume. He didn't take it from me that time. Hey, thank you. Oops, thank you so much. Um, it's so it's so weird. My mom, seeing her, she's a fighter, y'all. I mean, yeah, I wish I had her strength. She was completely knocked out. She was completely unaware of what was happening. And she wakes up and she's on a trach and she can't talk. And she sees me and she just smiles ear to ear. She's so happy. And it's, I sit there and I think to myself, I really, I'm running short of forgiveness. I'm running out of it. Because I hate the people that, I hate the way they treat her. And when the hospital she was at, I remember specifically that awful nurse, whatever, looking straight at me and going, your mom is not likely to make it out of here. I was like, well, you know what? No, actually, I think that was the time when I was like, why would you say that? I think that's what White Rabbit was there. And she said, don't talk to her anymore. I'm so happy she did. But yeah, God, man, I hate it. I was told years ago, people came to me and be like, what's your mom's quality of life going to be? And I was like, what's your quality of life? You're ugly and you smell bad. Sorry. Been through it, y'all. Been through it. And it's, you know what? It's not right. That's what's so great about this place. I haven't been judged. I have not one time been judged. Wow. I'm really thankful. And I'm really thankful for you guys. I appreciate you all. And we're going to Tinkerloo. We're going to work on something funny, okay? We're going to work on funny tomorrow. Hey, is the Epstein stuff just dropped? Like, I was hoping it's going to be some big thing, No, it's like 1990s or something like that stuff. It's so weird. So weird. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night. So go have fun. I love y'all. I'm going to go to bed. So I know it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to go to bed. But I want to be well rested. Tomorrow's going to be a huge day. I got a lot of stuff to do. And thanks for all the kind words. I love y'all. Yeah, just got me thinking right now. So I'm happy. You guys have put me in a great mood. Really put me in a great mood. Thanks, guys.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.